There we go. So this game is a roguelike. So you have like runs, and when you die, the run is over. But the cool thing about this game is that every run that you do makes the next run like easier, at least in theory. So when I kill enemies, I get money or gold as well as the blue things, which are souls. And you spend souls to unlock new stuff. So there are different, I guess, yeah, different levels, and then each level is randomly generated. So this is a upgrade scroll, so there's 3 different sort of, I don't know how you'd call it, like, things that you can put points into. So brutality is mainly what I go for because it's just more damage. A chest. Throwing knife 2. So I will swap that for the bow. Now my secondary attack is throwing knife. I love this game because it makes you feel like such a badass. Kind of like Doom in a way, like that. Another scroll. Okay, first level complete. So here there are like bonus rooms that you can open if you complete the first level in under 2 minutes. Unfortunately, I was 9 seconds over, so I can't go in here. But I can go in this room, which unlocks if you kill 30 enemies without taking damage. So there's a bunch of gold, 20 souls. Ew, what is this? Firebrands. I'll sort that for the knife, I think. Okay, so then this is the collector. Oh, it's not souls, it's cells. Sorry. So here you spend the cells that you collect on like permanent upgrades. So I can unlock a health flask with 5, so I'll do that. New item unlocked. So now I can heal. But it only has 1 use, so I have to buy health flask 2 to get 2 uses. Gold reserves preserves up to 3,000 gold when you die. So at the start of your next run, you'll start with gold. Recycling transforms objects found on the ground into chests. I can unlock this new sword. What I mainly want to unlock is the random melee weapon, because then that's where the game actually gets really fun, because you don't start with the same sword each time. Yeah, that's probably better. So then this guy gives us mutations. I don't really understand the mutations system. I mean, they do stuff, but I generally go for combo. And then here you can refill your potion, and then on to the next level. This is the Promenade of the Condemned. So in this level you have to destroy these training dummies. So you can see that the more points I put into brutality, the less extra health I get. So eventually you want to balance it out with the other two scrolls as well. But for now, I'm not really worried about health, so I'm just gonna keep putting it into brutality. Ooh. Can't go here. So these teleporters allow you to teleport to any other teleporter that you've unlocked. Oof. Spikes. Okay, so this one's a different kind of scroll. It is a Guardian scroll, which only allows you to choose from 2 things. So I'm probably going to go with the purple one. Do the upgrades and everything reset per session, or do you keep them? So the stuff that I buy with souls, you keep. So on my main save file, I've got health flask 5 or something, so I can use the health thing 5 times. Hold on, let me change Discord. Okay. So this is a shop. This is better, but it is a lot of money as well. Okay, so here's where I unlock the first artifact, and that allows you to use these green slimy things. So I gotta kill this boss here. Unknown artifact. New item unlocked. Vine rune. This permanent rune causes climbing vines to grow. So now I can use on this. Climb back up. Climb up here. So now every run like since now I will have that rune. Electric whip or ice grenade. I'm gonna go with ice grenade because I don't have any equipments. So there's two different kind of things in this game. There's like weapons and equipment. So you can see X and Y are my weapons, and then left trigger and right trigger are the equipment. So my weapons right now are okay. Ow, ow, ow. So I don't really... So I just need to focus on getting more equipment. Oh god. Can't go here yet. Okay, so here's a cursed treasure chest. I've been very naughty. So, yeah, you have outraged the gods. Just one little hit and you're dead. Eliminate 10 enemies to lift the curse. So... basically, when you open a curse chest, you have to kill 10 enemies without getting hit. Otherwise, that's GG. Luckily, we got the wolf trap. I'm gonna swap that to the other slot. So this thing is really useful. It like just traps enemies in them. So I gotta be very careful not to die here. 7 enemies left. Oh god. Okay, curse lifted. Phew. Okay. So that's the end of this level. Now on to the ramparts. And because I'm under 8 minutes, this door will be open. But I didn't manage to kill 60 enemies without taking damage. So we'll get 20 cells. There's a hammer. I'm not really too keen on the hammer weapons. There's a grenade. But there is also the golden amulet, which gives me minus 5% damage received. So I'm gonna take that because that's probably the best. And then exit. So now I have more cells that I can spend. And one thing that I did pick up was a blueprint. So you can get blueprints for different weapons. And then you can unlock them, like, permanently. So if I unlock this, now I have Now I first of all get it like straight away, but I also have the chance to get it at the start of the run when I unlock random melee weapon. But for now, let's see. I have 42 cells, so I'm gonna unlock recycling, and I don't think I can unlock anything else. I'll just spend all the points in this. So now I can hold right bumper to recycle items, which basically just trashes them. So if I don't care about an item, I can just trash it and get money for it. So I get a second mutation now. So I like the dead inside one, plus 50% HP, but food no longer heals you. And your infection counter is increased by +6. The infection stuff we don't really need to worry about right now. And I can refill my health flask. And we're going to the next level. This is probably one of my favorite levels just because of how it looks. Oh, there's a boss. Oh, and I get a customization room. This permanent rune unlocks the custom mode. So I think that's where you can like change how certain things with the runs work. I don't think I've really tried that yet. There's another blueprint. Can I host you? Oh, thanks. Another blueprint. Teleport back up. Ow. Okay. So right now I have 7 points in brutality and only 2 points in tactics and 2 in survival. So around now is probably the time where I should probably put more points into these two. Jeez, that scared me. Vanilla Burp has hosted you with 1 viewer. Thanks. Let's do tactics. You weren't streaming though, were you? Ooh, what is this? So one thing that there's also in the levels is there's like little lore-like sections. So been abandoned here for some time. Oh, but I got the mutation that doesn't let me eat food. Hey, you there. Oh, it's you. Look, I'm on the right side of the door for once. Ha 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 ha. Damn, they didn't mess around. No answer. So yeah, there can be little bits of lore You can turn them off as well if you're tired of them. But sometimes they give you like items and stuff. And they help explain like the backstory a bit better. Okay. Fuck it. I'll go brutality again. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I can't go down here yet. I need another rune. We'll go tactics. Tonic. Heal 4.6% HP and makes you invulnerable. Is there like an end game to this, or is it just as far as you can get? Yeah, you can complete runs. Like there is a victory. I think I've only won like 3 times though. And then there's also like a difficulty like modifier and everything. Ow. But so after this level we'll get to the first boss. It is the Black Bridge. So again, didn't quite make it to 60 enemies without taking damage. So here's all the things I unlocked. Let's buy this. And I have 18 cells left. So we'll probably just put it in health flask. Because honestly, you're gonna need the health stuff. I'll do this instead. Okay, another mutation. I think Killer Instinct is probably the best. So it shortens cooldowns every time I get a kill. Refill health, and now we're fighting the boss. So this is the first boss. He is the Concierge. And he's pretty difficult if you're not used to fighting him. He has this like shield he puts around him and then a red like electrical field which will damage you. I am out of ammo for my bow. So the traps are actually really useful for him, just so you can avoid taking damage. So when he does that attack, oops, I got hit. So I made that look kind of easy, but if you're not prepared for it, then he is pretty tough. If you've never fought him before, it takes some time to get used to him. So I don't really want any of these. Oh, there's another artifact. Loving this game's art style? Yeah, I really like the art style of this game. Challenger rune. This permanent rune provides access to the daily challenge. So the daily challenge is like a seeded run that like everyone can play, and then you get like a high score and you can compare scores with everyone who does the daily run. So that's pretty cool. Another blueprint, the flint. And we're on to the next level. Now, because I've killed the boss... Oh, I got the 15-minute door. Invisible after 5 seconds without attacking. That's pretty good. Let's recycle this. And then this one's opens if you beat the boss without taking damage, which, good luck. Hey, short stuff, you made it this far alive, eh? Well, you know what I mean. I'm the blacksmith. I work with the collector next door. So if you got cells, I can improve your gear. So, what this guy does is he appears after every boss fight, after you kill the boss. And you can invest cells to permanently increase the drop rate of high quality items. So if I look at my inventory, you can see I have Bloodsword 3, Infantry Bow 5, and then I have Wolf Trap 3++. So that means it's like super good. But none of my other items have the plus. So by doing this, I now have a 5% chance that an item will be of plus quality. And then if you fully fill that out, all the items that you find will be of plus quality, and then this one is for plus quality, and then I think this one is for triple plus or something, but I haven't gone that far yet. I don't have any cells left because I spent them all, but I got new blueprints. I already have the maximum number of mutations, so I can't really do anything with that. I'll refill my flask and then go to the Stilt village. So, personally, I don't like this level, just because it's kind of difficult sometimes. So these enemies are new. The little, like, crab guys. There's also these guys which will, like, throw eggs at you. And then there's these little, like, slime things. Just try and eat you. And there's this guy which shoots a cannonball. Does a lot of damage. So this level has like a lot of buildings that you can go into. So this is a shop here, but I can't afford anything. So I won't bother with that. That's a rare blueprint I just picked up. Are there any other doors? No. Ow. So these bats, well, I just killed them. But they're like grenade bats. These things, and they blow up if they get close to you. they can be pretty difficult. Okay. So another scroll. This is probably the time where I should get the survival scroll. Even though I don't have any green items, it's just a lot of health. Like, that almost doubled my health. Yeah, these things. This is apparently a chest room. But I can see there's a red slime thing. Okay, electric whip or infantry grenade. I might get the electric whip. So personally, I like having a sort of like a melee weapon and then like a secondary weapon. You can just have like 2 melee weapons or 2 like. I could have a bow and then a electric whip. But I like sort of alternating between them. Okay. So this room here has the key in it. Which is what I need. And these things just teleport you back to the door. It's just quicker. And this whip's actually pretty good. So unlock with the key. Ow. Yeah, these guys can be annoying. Because they have a lot of health and they do like a lot of damage. Okay, I'm getting fucked. So, over here. Okay, another key in here. There's an elite enemy below me. These are kind of like mini bosses. And that's probably not as good. Key. We get health again. There's a chest up here. This is just a normal chest. Ooh, shots pierce all enemies. So you can see there's like green text on every item. Those are, I forgot what it's called. It's like modifiers. And those are random as well. So I think the star denotes that it's like a rare modifier. So shots pierce all enemies. So that's pretty good. So I will take that. Oh, more lore. Statue. Another statue of the king, accompanied by a guard. And a very big one at that. A little too big, maybe. So this is actually the final boss that you fight. Or at least the final boss that I've fought. I'll go for the red one. So the more scrolls you can collect, the better. Actually, I think I can... I think I can go in here. No, never mind. I don't have that room yet. Okay. So now we're up to the clock tower. Spend more cells. I'm just gonna put all the points in health flask too. We can't get it yet, but that's what I mean by like every run helps. Oh, here's the Minor Forge guy. So he upgrades from like plus quality to plus plus and normal to plus quality. So like our wolf trap is plus plus, so we can upgrade it to S quality for 23,000 gold, which might actually be a good idea. Our blood sword isn't actually that great, so I'm wondering if I should spend the money or try and hope for a better item. I'll get this one, so that's now an S quality. We can afford it, so we might as well do those two as well. Now onto the clock tower. So this level here is like quite a maze. I get lost a lot in this level. So, I don't know if you saw, but that elite enemy had like a laser spinning around him. So it's basically what elite enemies can do. They just have like extra abilities and stuff. A letter on the desk. Maybe this desk belonged to the guardian of this tower. Day 1. 45 contaminated, executed. Blah blah blah. Okay. Oh. Found a secret apparently. It's kind of crap. So that's just the lore area. Right, so what we need now is a clockmaker's key. So we gotta find that. So we'll take the teleporter to a place that we haven't been yet. And that needs the bell tower key. Souls. I think these guys are new. Wait, did I miss something? Ow. Okay, I don't think that has the key, so let's go back over here. Here we go. Clockmaker's key. So let's take the teleporter here. Cool. So yeah, that was an okay sort of generation, but sometimes the generation is like super difficult to navigate. Okay, cool, we have enough points to get Health Flask 2. So this is locked until I unlock 3 other items. The root grenade is pretty good, so I might just put points in that. And then here, we can maybe try and reforge the modifiers. So this will like randomly roll the green text. 1% of HP recovered per attack. But I also take double damage, so I don't want that. More damage to frozen target. No. Okay, well, I didn't get anything good. So now we're on the second boss, the Timekeeper. He is pretty difficult, even if you do know what you're doing. So, here goes. Again, like, stunning them and, like, trapping them is, like, the best thing you can do. I'm trying to dodge his shurikens. One of his attacks, he, like, launches a hook at you. Yeah, that thing. And he'll bring you in close and then do a lot of damage to you. So that's what you mainly want to avoid. Oh, like this. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the traps are really useful. So now he has like a second phase. And it's basically the same thing, but these like giant swords fall from the roof. So you just have to keep an eye on that as well. Cool. That wasn't too bad. So he's out of here. We got a blueprint acquired light speed. Twin daggers. Ooh, nice. So this is a lot better than the sword that we've got right now. Bunch of money. Everything is looking easy. I mean, I've played this game quite a lot, so I know kind of what I'm doing. Ooh, that door looks glitchy. But there are, I think they have scaled down the difficulty a tiny bit because they've also added difficulty modifiers. Alright, so now I can put souls into this. So now 10% of items I find will be of plus quality. Don't have any souls to spend. Okay, apparently you won't unlock the door. Oh wait, I need to talk to this guy. Damn, I don't have enough. I wasted all my money. Okay, now we're on the castle. So this is the last level before the final boss. This level's pretty hard. Fortunately, the weapon I've got is pretty good. So this guy here, he like spins around. I'll try and show it. Oh, I'm invisible, that's why. So he spins around and sucks you in. Secret. Tunnel. The tunnel is cleared out very roughly, it doesn't look too solid. The hole in this wall is extremely small, except maybe for a child. So I don't think I can do anything here yet. Oh wait, there's a bag. An old bag, a drumstick. I can't even use it. Okay, this door goes absolutely nowhere. But I love this this weapon that I've got for like how it sounds when you hit people. It's just so satisfying. Scroll. Okay, so in this level there are like 3 sub-areas, like blue, red, and green. And each one has an elite enemy guarding a key. And you need at least 2 keys to advance. If you get all 3 keys, then you can unlock like a special blueprint or something. So here's the elite enemy. He's not too bad. And we got 1 key. I think these enemies are new. I think that's everything for here. Wait. That's where I came from. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Here's the green area. Okay, so this is one of the enemies that can infect you. So I'm not going to get too close to him. I can't actually remember what happens if you get infected. But I know it's not good, so... Okay, there's just a shop. Can't buy anything. Wait. Well, here's the red area. We might as well get all 3. I'll take the HP. Balanced Blade 8. This might be... I do like the Balanced Blade, but I don't think it does enough damage right now. Okay, so where haven't I been? I have to go down here. Can't go that way. This is the entrance. I guess it's up here. So 2 keys to get to the throne room, but because we have all 3, we can get into this extra room, which gives us a scroll. We will take the... I think we'll take the HP still. I don't really want shields. Then you can get that item there, but I don't think I can right now. So I'll just go ahead. And then this is the final boss. Once we spend all our stuff. So I'll buy the root grenade. 33 souls left. Cells, I keep calling them souls. This one... it's probably not as good. Upgrade everything to plus. We can reforge these. Critical hits plus 20% damage. That is pretty good. Because I always inflict a critical hit on the 3rd strike. Oh, just straight up 15% damage. Shots pierce the foot. Shit. That was a good one, wasn't it? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm probably gonna fucking die. Because I only have like 2 health flask uses. The Hand of the King. Heal. Holy shit. I actually killed him. Stem cell. Modifies the difficulty level and unlocks new options. So yeah, now the... And I also get his weapon, which is pretty cool, and a blueprint. So maybe it's not like impossible to defeat the boss on like your very first run as like a save, but if you start doing the I can kill him now. Oh, kill. Oh, it's a cutscene. Dun 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 dun. So that's not the whole game. That's like the... I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's like how in Animal Crossing you get the credits after you get thingy to play at your town. KK Slider. That's probably the best way of putting it. Alright, I'll skip this. And we're gonna... Oh, okay. So now I am... a blob. So basically, my body was destroyed. But I can... Actually, is there anything in here? No. So that run was actually a victory. So now I get a new body. Where the hell has Old Bones gone? So there used to be a skeleton here. And now I get the ability to do this thing. Can't remember how I'm supposed to use it. Oh, I can just go up here anyway. Ooh. Quick bow. So yeah, if you die on a run, then you'll just end up here. You'll get any of your gold from the previous run, or part of it anyway. And then you just start the run again. So these here are all the unlockables that you can get. And then this changes the difficulty. So now it's on difficulty 1. And then this guy is here. So this guy just keeps track of all your stats. So total number of games finished. Blah 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 blah. Then I think this is for the daily run. I didn't actually want to do the daily run. Okay, well, we're doing the daily challenge. So you've come in search of a little challenge. Here, only the best of the best, the creme de la creme, the elite of the elite, can manage to rank up a respectable score. And don't forget, the shortest path isn't always the best. So I only have 4 minutes to find the boss. Can I look at the map? Oh, yikes. Okay, it does kind of tell me where. Yikes. Well, that was short-lived. I think the sword that I picked up was cursed or something. I've never seen that item, so that's a bummer. So there was the old skeleton. So this is actually as far as I've gotten on my main file. But like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. I think the aim is to complete the game on higher and higher difficulties. Ow. Yeah, I think they may have changed the, like, default difficulty and made it slightly easier. Because this is how I remember the game being like. Definitely feels slightly harder. Ice shield. Yikes. Stealthy guys. A shield. No thanks. You probably do need the shield at, like, the higher difficulties though. Okay, no more potions. I took way too long on that one, so I don't get any of those doors. But, and I think the higher the difficulty, the more cells you get as well. So it can be useful for unlocking new things. So now I can unlock Health Flask 3, so I'm just going to put all my points in that. Oh, so this difficulty doesn't even let you fully recharge your health flask. It just gives you +1 fill of it. Hey, you, come here for a second. A little slow, but you seem to understand what I'm saying. I lost my rune. So you see, I'm a little stuck, and I need my rune, you see. You wouldn't mind finding it for me, would you? It's somewhere around here in these sewers on your side of these bars. Bring it back to me quick. So I don't think the last run had this level. So there's also different runs can have different levels. Ow. Oh no. Yikes. Okay, wow. As you can see, once it gets like a bit harder, it gets a lot harder. So when I die, I get dead man's bags. This picks up, oops, it picks up some of the gold I had. What I really want is the random melee weapon, which lets me start with a random melee weapon, because this weapon's kind of garbage. So I think in this door is the customization. Maybe I haven't unlocked that yet. Those shield guys you can't shoot from the front. Some writing that's difficult to read. Malaise, they're all infected, not die here. Any secrets? Oh, yes. Must be the prisoner's things. Bunch of gold. Cool. Sharp frost blast. That is tempting. Oh, so this door here, you just pay to unlock it. Okay, this guy goes invisible. Damage from projectiles reduced by 75%. That's pretty good. Well, here's the intro character. Examine. She's dead. And it's recent. Oh, look what I found. Broadsword. I think her body actually gets more and more decayed, like the more times you play. It's kind of cool. I do really like the broadsword. But I don't have enough cells. Okay. So I gotta heal and then pick this up. So, what's the overall lore of the game? Putting in context the cells. To be honest, like, I'm not like 100% sure of the lore. I know there's like an infection called the malaise. And the person you play as is basically this weird blob thing that basically doesn't die. Oof, that was close. Yeah, you can see those grenade bats are really deadly. But I initially got this game on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, actually, here's a door that I can only open if I'm on difficulty 1. I don't think I've ever actually been in here yet. Balance blade, throwing knife, and multiple knocks bow. I might get the balance blade. Okay, so it doesn't actually have anything that useful. Yeah, I originally got this game on the Nintendo Switch. And I would say it's probably one of the best games to own on the Switch. But it's also on PC, so I got it on PC as well. Kind of like how Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is on PC and Switch, and it's probably one of the best games on Switch as well. There's a naughty treasure chest here. I think he eventually says like spank me or something. Come on, surely I deserve a little spank. Yeah. You have outraged the gods. I'll do plus 70 HP. Infantry bow 3. This bow's pretty good. is scary. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This was bad. This was a bad idea. Come on, come on, kill this guy. Oh fuck. So yeah, probably not the best idea to try and kill an elite enemy when you're cursed. But yeah, basically you just like, when you die you start the run again. Try and do better than you did last run. Unlock more, find more blueprints, spend more souls, cells, I keep calling them souls. Yeah, it's a roguelike. Just like Binding of Isaac. Although, actually, Binding of Isaac does have some level of progression. This starter bow sucks. Okay, I think I did that under 2 minutes. Yes, 1 minute. So we get the bonus room. Firebrand's golden amulet. I think Firebrand's probably. So these are all mutations I can unlock. I really want to get random melee weapon. Maybe I should just buy some like cheaper things like this. So I need one more item and then I can unlock this. Actually, there is a... Here we go. There is streaming integration in this game, I forgot. Configure. Use the new vote system. I have no idea how any of this works. Some changes will be only applied when you start a new run. I don't know if like anything changed on Twitch if I enable this. Oops. But yeah, you can have you can let like Twitch chat interact and stuff. You can also change the type of food there is. Don't know why, but ow. Rare blueprint, rapier. die. No more flask. So these like worm guys, they drop bombs when they die. Chest. Nice, we'll take this. Ooh. I couldn't get his weapon. Fuck it, we'll do it. Okay, can't go down there yet. That's where I came from. So you can see this weapon has a much longer like cast time. But it also does more damage. I am lost. Oh. This way. Root grenade. Sure. Oh, yikes. Ooh. What is this? Hokuto's bow, 3 legendary. Sure. His body is all bloated, one of his arms changed into a tentacle, as if its body had started to mutate. A viscous substance is oozing out of the body and across the floor like a snail's trail. Small hole. Trail leads to a hole. I don't know what it is and I don't really want to know. Can I do this? No. don't know if it's... Okay, it's the modifier on this. Symmetrical lance. Victims slow down all nearby enemies when they die. So that's what's causing everything to slow down, which is actually really useful. Especially since this sword attacks so slowly. Thankfully, we've finished that level. Hopefully there's a refill here. We'll get the amulet, I think. Rapier. Inflicts a critical hit immediately after a roll or a parry. That sounds pretty good. Random melee weapon. Okay, I'm just gonna start unlocking this. Have you messed up your sleeping schedule again? I saw you streaming like 9 AM or something. Yeah. I'm trying to stay awake right now. Wait, did it reset the things on this? I think it did. Fuck. Ooh, yikes, that's really good. 40% damage. I think we're gonna do Dead Inside again. Nice, there's a refill here. Oh, yikes. Our attacks are way too slow. Actually, what's that? Check. Wolf trap. I might just stick with what I have. A whole bunch of plants that seem to have been a bit underwater recently. Looks like this guy loved flowers. Mattress. All the fabric from the bed seems to have been torn up and used elsewhere. Large pot. There's a label on the pot. Do not water after midnight. That thing planted there looks less like a flower than an experiment gone horribly wrong. Window. There are seeds on the window ledge. That must be where he got his supply from. Hanged prisoner. Guess he wanted to choose the time of his death. He's holding a faded flower between his fingers. A moment of silence. Kick. I've got better things to do. Sapphire amulet. 2 extra jumps in mid-air. Fuck it, we'll try it. So it doesn't actually help my, like, height. Yeah, because I still can't get up here. God damn it. I'm going backwards. So yeah, this door needs 2 boss cells. So I would have to play on the next difficulty. I think there are 5 different difficulties in total. What's this? It's another shop. god. I attacked too slow to kill this guy. There we go. You should stream this game there. Black Bridge. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here. One thing you gotta do with this guy is stay kind of close to him, because if you go too far, he'll just fly towards you like that. Can't put traps down there. Whew. Oh, here we go. So now I can buy an outfit. To be honest though, I'm probably gonna end it here. I can like continue that. Yeah, I gotta go. Thanks for joining me though. Hopefully you like the game. It's fun. Yeah, I sold it well. Looks easy as fuck. Yeah, okay, stream it and then we'll see. We'll see if you beat the boss on your first try. Yeah, if I look at my 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 if I look hold on. So this is my main file. So these are how many items I've unlocked. But I start the run with like random weapons and shields as well, which is cool. And then you can talk to this guy and change your outfit. Just get on both. That's what I did. Oh, and there's DLC as well. So Rise of the Giant, I think is the free like update, and then the Bad Seed is paid. I think it's like $5 or something. And so it adds adds new stuff basically. But anyway, I'm gonna call it that. Thanks for watching. Yeah, you have a good evening as well. Bye bye.